Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Alright, I'm back with my Paladin deck. I've looked at it. I have 10 cards in here that cost 5 or more. And I only have 10 cards that cost 2 or less. Most of which are, well, about half of which are spells, which means I can't even just, like, play them as a minion on their own. Like, they're not... This deck is not fast, is what I'm saying. It doesn't have a good, like, early start potential. And we're playing against a priest who can probably control better than I do. If we have a war between my fat creatures against his, he can heal his, which I'm sure is beneficial. Should I get rid of Hammer of Wrath? Yeah, why not? 2 chances to try and get some minion that costs 4 or less. Yeah, that's about what you'd expect. Deck is so slow. I don't know if I should even play it. There's no point in playing a Noble Sacrifice by itself. Let's just not. I'll use it later to protect something. I could be wrong. I mean, it could get Priest Rush. But no, I went first, so yeah, there was really no reason. Because I can still make my token now, and then I can still use that to react if he plays something that, for some reason, is scary. Which could easily happen, because he has a coin, so he could just drop a Yeti now. Which sounds like a horrible euphemism for a bowel movement. On the Venture Brothers, actually. It sounds like a Venture Brothers, like, euphemism for a bowel movement. It's like, oh, man, oh, guys, I gotta drop a Yeti here. I don't know. Not good. So that's going to be really bad if he can do anything with it. But this is not a constructed deck. I don't know how many silences he has, or... He's less likely to have things that give it taunt because they're rare, but he could easily have the card silence, plus he could have like birds and stuff. I can't do anything very good here.
The battle.
We're gonna attack. Make one of these, and see, I don't have anything worth protecting with the Noble Sacrifice. If it hits this guy, he could just get healed back up to full. I'm not gonna be able to stop him. I'm just wondering if I want to play this guy, because I've got nothing to protect. I'd rather he just hits me for 4. Let me build up some forces, almost. Yeah. Next turn I'm going to cast True Silver Champion. If this thing is alive by then, I'll try and hit it for 1 and then True Silver it. Yeah, what am I going to do? It's not making a difference right now. These things could protect something valuable later. I feel like the way this game is out to start, they're not going to help as much. It's tempting to play them now because I'm going to want them when I play turn 5 guys, but no. I think that they get wasted before then or something. So he didn't have the card silence, the 0-cost one that would just silence his guy and turn into a real Yeti. That would be bad. But I've been saved from that eventuality. And I don't have to hit it with my sword either. I can use my sword to kill this guy. Let's do that.
For justice.
Waste 2 healing. That's okay. It's well worth it.
The battle.
Not that I'm making any progress against him, but not losing is progress because my deck is so slow. Or at least it seems like progress until his probably also slow deck starts coming around and kicking my butt. I have no idea what that's going to get. I'm hoping it's just like the Shield Bearer. He seems like the least exciting thing I have.
My shield for Argus.
See, that's kind of annoying. Wondrous. Could consecrate and then sword it, and then hit this guy. That's a lot of effort to kill stuff I don't even care that much about, so we're probably not going to go about it in that manner. If I hold on to these Noble Sacrifices longer, I'm not that far away from being able to go, like, Gadgerstan Auctioneer, Noble Sacrifice, maybe something else, draw cards from that. That would be kick-ass. For now, I think I'm just going to play some meat. So you could Holy Nova. I'm not going to be attacking with these guys because they won't help. You know what? I think I might play the Tiger instead. It's safer from stuff happening. Do I want to take this guy out the hard way? 1, 2. I take 5 damage, but I'll heal 2. That's not that bad. I need to get rid of him anyway. Let's do it. Your crazy 2-rare combo has successfully done some damage to me. I drink a lot of Diet Coke.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
I should have done that first. Then he'd look like he was ripping me off. But, okay. So I could go Gadget Stand Auctioneer, play one of these, draw a card. That's not actually all that exciting. I could Consecrate, which would kill the 2/2, not do that much else.
I wonder.
But I could Consecrate Noble Sacrifice and play the Shield Bearer, which would protect my cat pretty well for just going for his face. And then the next turn I would still, because I can't have both of these out at the same time, so I can still draw a card from this one, maybe, or something. Or I could just play the Shield Master, make a token, and let him fight them how he wants, and then use the Consecrate later
Let me.
when it'll be stronger. I'm going to lean towards that, even though it's probably dumb.
Reporting for duty.
The Consecrate's not doing that much right now. I feel like it'll be better, like, it'd be awesome if he used this guy to fight this. That's kind of not awesome. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. Gotta draw it out. I have other fat stuff in here. Okay. Oh. This should still work out alright. He can heal this and get around, like, the Noble Sacrifice won't kill it. That's pretty annoying. I think I do need to Consecrate and kill those guys, though.
Reporting for duty.
It's going to be very unpleasant if he gets through. All it would take is one guy with charge. Play like a Murloc. Hit this for 2. Hit me for 10, because the ghoul would grow even more. That is also bad. Now he'd heal him before, trigger that, then heal him after. That too, wow, that is unpleasant.
Get down!
So he's not going to heal him after, but I can't do anything about it anyway because of the giant taunt. Oh, this game is going to go downhill, and it's all because of the ghoul. You know, we'll try and do stuff. Divine Favor, that's not helping this instance, because I've been saving up.
To battle!
That's also not helping much, but I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing now.
Get down!
There's a waste of a secret. And now, boom, and then hit me for 12. Awesome. Wow, that is so crazy bad. I only had one Consecrate, too. The old Ghoul of Doom. Well, I'm certain there's a better way I could have played this game, although, to be fair, his deck seems very strong.
Time to pay!
I don't know how much I can do at all.
I wonder.
This is not good.
Blood and plunder. Squire, attend me.
It doesn't matter. There's no way I could get through it alive. It's possible I could have won this game somehow, but I think the decision chain would have had to. I would have had to do something different way earlier in the game. This stuff was strong. Okay. So now I'm what, 2-2? That's not very good. It doesn't look like it's going to be a very long run. I don't know. Augur is pretty dangerous in this format, though. Those ghouls, they often end up just dead. I don't usually feel like I have enough control in the arena to justify, like, putting them out, trying to protect them like that. Because in a situation where it's like 1 or 2 minions on each side, often the ghoul's not going to work out that well. But he had enough stuff to protect it and prevent me from really getting it. It turned out bad. Where were you? Swapping the ghoul would have been nice. I'm not doing anything this turn. He's probably just going to get played as a 2-2. Although I have all these 3-cost things, so I should really coin out a 3-cost thing next turn. That's unfortunate. Not going to be very exciting then. I can't do the fun ones because I need this just to put up with the mage beatings. She can go boom, boom, get rid of it. But if I put out the Demolisher, right, he could hit the Demolisher, shoot it, and then I'd have nothing left, and she'd still have a 3-1. Okay. That's not so bad.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
But yeah, he's gonna get killed, but you can only kill so many things. Use a Frostbolt on that? Oh, okay. That is fine. Much worse things that could have happened there.
The light protects me.
Oh yeah. That's an army. We're 1 turn away from Blizzard. Frost Nova would be pretty obnoxious, but she'd survive, and this would still do damage to her. So, plus Frost Nova at 4 mana would take almost her entire turn. She'd have a hard time doing anything else useful. It's a Yeti! Oh, that guy's no good. And of course it misses. Awesome. Don't have enough money for these 2 or these 2. That's too bad. I have to lose a lot of stuff to get through all this junk.
Let me think.
I really like the idea of like swapping this to a 3-1 and hitting it with her bubble, but I've got to take out the Yeti. Yeah.
I fight.
For justice.
Do it like this. How much can she pump this thing in 1 turn? Maybe I should just ignore it. Yeah. She'll probably use it to attack my stuff, actually. That's a good one. I was thinking of using both of these to kill it. Okay, yeah, so it's not She's not like buffing it to crazy size, and she hit my 2-1 anyway, so I got the damage for free. That is doable. It's probably a waste of his abilities, but it would save me two hit points if I flipped this guy before killing him. I think we're gonna do that.
I want you to love my new recipe.
I'll fight.
For justice.
I'm almost wondering if I should have just made a token instead of playing him. Because I might need him later, and there's nothing to block now with the taunt, but... seems kind of silly to not play him and have 2 mana unspent at the end of my turn. Well, that's annoying. God damn it. Especially given that if he'd survived at all, I could have buffed him with this, and very annoying. Oh, I can just play this guy. I can save him. Although he would make this big enough to fight that. Yeah, I don't know. This would be more of a surprise then. Let's maybe do that. I'm not gonna attack that with it because then she just shoots him. It's so easy. But I'm trying to apply at least some pressure. Helps that I have a consecrate in my hand to actually cover me a little bit. Shoot him. Okay. That's no surprise at all. It means I was right to attack her. But interesting. So I can hit her for 6, and she kills this, and then I consecrate the turn after. I think I can live with that. In the meantime, I just play this guy. Yeah.
For the Alliance!
Predictable. Use a polymorph on him. That's not the end of the world. I mean, it's not good for me, but I always feel like, well, there's more stuff to come, so might as well get it out of the way. So I could just hit him with that and consecrate. I could play him and then consecrate, which would draw me a card, but then this would still be a 3/4, which would basically kill him because she'd hit him and then fireball, but that would take out her whole army too. On the other hand, I could play this guy and just trade for that. And then I'd have like something of an army out and she wouldn't. And I could maybe draw more things to draw cards. Yeah.
Blood and plunder.
So she could flame strike my army, but my army is not that great. Hey, I called it. And frozen, which probably doesn't matter. I already used that sword, didn't I? Blessing of Kings. It would be nice to have a guy alive right now. I did draw out one polymorph. How many more polymorphs do you think she has? I think I'm going to gamble it.
I got the best deal.
Probably bad. But I'm going to play him. He's going to get frozen when it attacks, but I'm going to draw the card from this anyway. I need to draw a card from something, and the Consecrate's not doing me any good. It is pretty bad to use the Blessing of Kings that way. I'd much rather use it to attack, but it does, unless she has a polymorph, it's going to cost her more resources. Polymorph or a silence. Okay, he's frozen, so he's not going to do anything much, but... Okay. There's a lot of stuff. Silverhand Knight. So I can go Silverhand Knight, Consecrate, draw a card. Consecrate's not doing a whole lot for me there, but I could also go Boulder Fist, Consecrate, draw a card. At which point I have quite a force out that she's going to have to deal with. Like, she can't just ignore them. It is like a waste of the Consecrate, but I don't know. Pushes her lower and...
looking at?
He's gonna die soon, either way. I think it's... Or I could just make a 1-1. Probably kill all this stuff. Then I'll have the Consecrate. I cannot decide, because the Consecrate is doing nothing right now. It's just draw me a card. So I really just shouldn't do it, because that card's probably not actually going to be better than a Consecrate. As tempting as it is, like, oh, I've got the guy, I have to use it. But if the Consecrate's not helping me, and it doesn't look like it's making much difference in my favor, based on what's on the board... Yeah, see, this would be a good thing to Consecrate. That would be, instead of drawing a card, it's going to be worth it to clear those guys. Okay. Hammer of Wrath. Okay, so can I kill her? Consecrate, hit for 6, hit for another 3. I definitely can't kill her. Well, that's 8 plus 3, 11. It's a lot of damage. But since it's not going to kill her, Consecrate, hit for 6, and just play him, or I guess a Hammer of Wrath, the Stranglethorn Tiger. That would be pretty good. Should I do that first to draw a card? No, it's not going to make any difference. I have to Consecrate anyway. Okay. That's going to be pretty ugly next turn.
Reporting for duty.
So she does what she can about this. She has to stop him. Even if it's just with taunt. She needs some method of preventing him from killing her. And then my next turn is going to be like double Silverhand, which is pretty sick. Okay, so I've gotten up to the break-even point, but it is sudden death already, so... Oh. 99 out of 100 on that quest. Because it's going to be so hard to finish it off. Next time. Put the hammer down on that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.